Hello friends, welcome to Insights ICANN initiative. In today's video, we are going to discuss about another interstate river dispute, that is regarding the Punjab and Haryana. Regarding this particular dispute, recently Supreme Court made certain observations. Before we discuss all that further insights, first let us see the syllabus mapping, then video components. Regarding the syllabus mapping, this particular topic is related to GS paper 2 geography as well as the polity regarding the federal issues, interlinking of rivers. Now, video components. In this particular video, we are going to discuss about why this particular thing is in news. Okay, this is about Sutlej Yamuna Link Canal, why it is in news. We'll discuss. Then we'll discuss Sutlej Yamuna Canal project, the historical nature of this project and the chronology of this project regarding when it was started. The surprising thing is the Haryana side of this project got finished already. The Punjab side is still pending. Recently, Supreme Court given directions to Punjab to finish their part. Regarding this, we will discuss the project details. Then we will discuss about Supreme Court opinion. Actually, there's a controversy happened regarding this project, and which resulted to President asking the opinion of the Supreme Court. You know that President can take the Supreme Court advice that comes under advisory jurisdiction. Tell me students, which article of the Indian Constitution deals with the advisory jurisdiction? Then we will discuss about Punjab argument and what are the Haryana's argument also we will discuss. In the end of this video, we will discuss some of the constitutional provisions such as Interstate River Disputes Act and some of the entry numbers in state list as well as the union list related to management of water resources as well as the rivers. First, let us see some details regarding this particular issue. Now, this is about Yamuna Sutlej link. Actually, river Yamuna goes through UP and river Sutlej, it goes through Punjab. Okay, and this Yamuna and Sutlej link canal. Okay, link canal here. This link canal goes through both Haryana as well as Punjab. Okay, Haryana first and Punjab comes second. Haryana finished this construction of the canal. Still the canal work is pending in the Punjab. Why the Punjab is not constructing? And what are the arguments of Punjab? And what are the arguments of Haryana? We will see. Okay, let us see when this particular issue got originated. You know that students, because of the SYL Commission given recommendations, after that entire states reorganized in India. After that, in 1966, there was a demand that the Punjab should be divided into various states. This Punjabi speaking population, they demanded a separate state known as Punjab. Hindi speaking population in that region, they wanted separate state, which resulted to Haryana, and the mountainous part of that particular region separated as Himachal Pradesh. That was in 1966. In 1966, the same year, they decided that Haryana will get their share in the Sutlej water, because this Sutlej river goes through Punjab, and Haryana, they lost the Sutlej river after the state bifurcation. And this Haryana given the promise that they will get the Sutlej water as well. In 1977, land acquisition was started for this Yamuna Sutlej link canal. This link canal length is 214 kilometers. Out of this 214 kilometers, 122 kilometers is in Punjab, whereas in 92 kilometers present in Haryana. By 1980, remember 40 years ago, by 1980, Haryana finished the canal construction in their part, but Punjab failed to do. In 2004, Supreme Court ordered Punjab to complete this canal work, and in response to that, Punjab legislature they made a law, that the law is saying that Punjab is terminating all the river sharing agreement with other states. That means they backtrack on the promise given to the Haryana. Because of this Haryana government appealed to President, and President sought the advice from the Supreme Court. Of course, Supreme Court completely struck down the law made by the Punjab legislature, and Supreme Court ordered time and again to the Punjab government to finish the project as soon as possible. And it also advised the Union government to facilitate the talks between the Punjab and Haryana regarding the same. Okay, these are the issues happened so far. Now let's see why it is in news. The recently Supreme Court ordered the Union government to commence the land acquisition work in Punjab regarding the Yamuna Sutlej Canal. This Yamuna Sutlej Canal, it is a focal point of water sharing dispute between the Haryana and Punjab. Recently also we discussed about like water sharing dispute between the Karnataka and Tamil Nadu in relation to Kaveri river. This Sutlej Yamuna Link canal, this canal length is 211 kilometer long. It is proposed, and it was planned, started in 1966 after the both state got divided, like I said earlier, 121 kilometer stretch in Punjab and 90 kilometer stretch in Haryana. By 1980, Haryana completed the project work and Punjab did not start the work at all. They started the work in 1982 and from there onwards, it is still pending. In 1982, then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi laid groundbreaking work in Punjab Purge. In 1985, as the Punjab is not yet starting the project, then Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi, along with this Akali Dal chief, Punjab government, then they signed an accord, they signed an agreement regarding establishment of new tribunal regarding the assessment of water, how much water is available in different seasons, how much water can be claimed by Punjab as well as Haryana. Tribunal was formed. You know that students, Swaran Singh committee, based on the Swaran Singh committee, tribunals given constitutional status in India under Article 323A and 323B, you know that. So here, tribunal appointed by Rajiv Gandhi government. This tribunal was led by Eradi. He was a former Supreme Court judge, Balakrishna Eradi. This tribunal set up, it was in 1985. 1996, Haryana moved the Supreme Court to seek directions to Punjab to complete the work on this particular canal. And Punjab was saying that this project is completely against their riparian principles. It is completely violating their rights. We will discuss about that further. And the same issue brought into the notice of Supreme Court in 2002 as well as 2004. In 2004, Punjab State Assembly, they passed a law. The law is saying that whatever the agreements made by the Punjab government erstwhile with respect to the river sharing, all those agreements are null and void. That means this 1966 agreement with Haryana, it is going to be the null and void. That is what the Punjab Assembly, they passed an act that is known as Punjab Termination of Agreements Act. Punjab Termination of Agreement Act, PTA. It is popularly known as. Now, Haryana government appealed to the Union government. Union government took the help of the president. Under Article 143A, president can sought the advice of the Supreme Court on any matter. That matter may be related to law or that matter may be related to the fact. But whatever the advice given by the Supreme Court, it is not binding on the president. So president sought the advice whether this act passed by the Punjab Assembly, whether it is constitutionally right or wrong. Supreme Court given an opinion that this act made by the Punjab Assembly is completely unconstitutional and Supreme Court junked it. In 2016, Supreme Court said that Punjab, they backtrack. That means they did not stand on their word regarding the promise given to the Haryana. So their act is invalid. In 2020, Supreme Court asked the chief ministers of both Punjab and Haryana renegotiate the term and try to finish this link canal as soon as possible. Here, Haryana is saying that according to the 1966 agreement, they have legally entitled, they have the rightful entitlement regarding the Sutlej water. And Haryana is also saying that Punjab is failed to comply with the orders given by the Supreme Court. Then Punjab arguments. Punjab is saying that out of the 117, out of the 153, 117 blocks, revenue divisions in Punjab, 76.5% of these blocks, they overexploited the water. You know that in Punjab, Green Revolution started in the earlier days. So Green Revolution obviously required a lot of water. Because of that, Punjab experienced overexploitation of water. And according to the Punjab government, it is saying that almost all 76.5% of the blocks in Punjab, they already overexploited the groundwater. And Haryana, it is only the 61.8%, 5%. So Punjab is citing that Punjab is more prone to become drier. According to the state government study, many areas in Punjab, they may go dry after 2029. So they require water. They have to they have to, recharge the groundwater. Because of that, Punjab is saying that they are unable to give any water to the Haryana. And Haryana arguments also I told you. Regarding this, let us see the constitutional angle. Entry number 17 of the state list. It is saying that state has jurisdiction on water in certain issues such as water with respect to day-to-day supplies to households, irrigation water, canal, drainage, and embankment, dams, constructing dams, and all this comes under the state list. But union list entry number 56, it is saying that union government, central government can make laws for the development of the interstate projects, for the development of interstate river valley projects. On these areas, Parliament can make laws. Article 262 is saying that if there is any dispute regarding the sharing of any particular river among two or more states, Parliament can make law. Through that, they can establish a tribunal also, river tribunal. River tribunal is a statutory body according to Article 262. Whereas Article 263 talks about the interstate council. It is the constitutional body which deals with the other disputes other than the river water. Like I said earlier, under Article 143 Clause 1, President can seek the advice of the Supreme Court, and Supreme Court is bound to give the advice if that advice is regarding the law. If President is seeking advice from Supreme Court related to any factual, Supreme Court may or may not tender the advice. Statutory arrangements. According to the River Board Act 1956, government can appoint the River Management Board. The River Management Board, they will plan the development plans regarding the how to use that particular river water. Interstate Water Dispute Act 1956, it is saying that central government first it should try to initiate the consultative talks between the states regarding the water dispute. If still the consultations are not work, if still the talks are not working out, then central government can appoint a tribunal. That tribunal can try to resolve the dispute between the states. Recently we amended the Tribunals Act. This so according to that, there was a time frame fixed for these tribunals. According to that, if there is any dispute between the states, as soon as it comes to the cognizance of union government, it has to appoint the tribunal within how many years? Within 1 year, and the issue has to be sorted out within 3 years. These are the recent amendments. Then, what are the reasons for the interstate water disputes? Very regularly we are seeing interstate river dispute. Like I said earlier, recently Karnataka, Tamil Nadu regarding the Kaveri, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana having regarding the Krishna river. This is due to mainly unbalanced distribution of power between the center and state. Okay, union government is having more powers, but union government is unable to act at immediately. Limited powers of the tribunals. States are not following the tribunal orders. Lack of technical expertise in tribunal members. So they failing to assess the water availability at different seasons, and unscientific water data management, and political mobilization for electoral benefits in different states. These are the reasons for the persisting problems regarding the interstate water disputes. What is the way forward? The way forward is the mutually accepted formula should be provided, especially when interstate disputes are dealing. And the judiciary process must be very simplified process. It should not take longer. We have seen in the Kaveri dispute how long the legal tussle been. There must be a fixed time limit. Like I said earlier, based on the Sarkaria Commission recommendations, now the time frame fixed for tribunal is 3 years to solve the interstate river disputes. And the better data management must be maintained by the tribunal or the concerned authorities. So these are the ways so that we can avoid these kind of disputes. Yesterday videos, dynamic injunction, sometimes seen in the news. It is related to which of the following? It is related to, answer is C. An order passed by the court to protect copyright works even before they are publicly released, before the work is published. Okay, yesterday I explained. This is the right answer, C. Now let's see today's video question. Which of the following east flowing rivers of India has a rift valley due to down warping? Which one is? Okay. Mains question. The interstate river disputes are one of the most contentious issue in the Indian federalism today. Discuss and also explain. It's time for a new mechanism rather than tribunal. A new mechanism is required rather than the existing tribunals. This is the main question. Now, as we reach to the end of this video, let us revise quickly. In this video, we discussed about what is the issue going on between the Punjab and Haryana and the timeline of this dispute, advisory jurisdiction of the Supreme Court, various constitutional as well as statutory provisions regarding the river water disputes. And this is the detailed analysis regarding the river dispute between the Punjab and Haryana regarding the Sutlej Yamuna Link Canal.